All right, so let's get started. So let's just handle this as if we're walking into our shop first thing in the morning. The very first couple of things, of course, so you'll want to power up your laser, turn your computer on. One of the main things that I would say to be mindful of is make sure that your chiller is on. Give it a few minutes, to get to temperature, get within operating range. Then also, you'll want to make sure whatever assist gas you're using, whether it be oxygen, nitrogen, or compressed air, is on and supplied to the machine. Some of the first things that you'll need to do is, and really the machine is similar if you have plasma experience with a Shop Saver plasma. One of the very first things you'll have to do is home the machine. Well, the laser is no different. It needs to be homed every day, and what I'm about to share with you is this is the very first screen that will pop up when you open Raytools, and it's the home setting. Now, pay attention to what I'm fixing to tell you. I am on my PC in my office, so I cannot run the machine from this program. All I can do is walk you through the program itself. So one of the first things you'll do is give it the home setting, and the way you do this is you come right here on your machine. You'll hit Start Origin. And as the head comes up, moves to position, 0 position, all these boxes will check and turn a different color. And that's how you know it's at its home setting. So after that's done, you can hit stop and exit. And that brings you back to your main screen. I'm going to adjust mine just a little bit here so we can see just a little bit better. So I guess after that, the next step would be to do your come to CNC here, and you'll do your calibration. And what that is, it is a capacitance calibration. You'll need to do this every time you start your machine up, and I suggest doing it every time you change material thicknesses. You don't have to do it on if you're cutting. If you're cutting multiple sheets of the same size, you don't have to do it on every sheet, but you'll need to do it if you change sheet thicknesses. Let's say we're cutting 3/8, we'll do a capacitance calibration for that. And then if we change and cut 1/8 inch aluminum, we'll do a capacitance calibration for that. Now, the way we do this is there's 2 ways that I recommend doing this. Personally, I go to CNC, and I come over to calibrate, and I like to use the manual calibrate feature. So what I'll do is I'll on your pendant, you bring your laser head down to within about in between half to an inch off the top of the plate. Make sure your plate's good and flat. And then you'll come here and you'll click manual calibrate, and the machine head, I don't know if mine won't let it do it here because I'm on that screen, but what you'll do is you'll come here and you'll hit manual calibrate. A little drop down menu will pop up. The head will go down, touch the plate. It tells it its capacitance reading. That's how it gets its reading, and then the head will raise back up, and as soon as it's done, you can exit out of that and your head is calibrated. Now, there's another way to do that on your handheld pendant, and what you can do there is same procedure, just the buttons in a different location. You bring your head down to between half and 1 inch off your plate, and on your remote pendant, there's a button called CAP, C-A-P. That's for capacitance calibration. Hit that button. It'll do the same thing as if it does if you were to click on manual calibrate here. So there's actually 2 ways to do it. That would be, that's all the steps to get you to where you can actually cut apart. So that's really important when you first cut your machine on, to get all that done, kind of in that order. Now your machine's up and ready to make a cut.